Hi guys, how you all doing? Okay, quick one. I want to tell you guys what you have to consider while trying to select a health maintenance company. In our previous videos, we've made mention of the things to consider while you're trying to choose a plan or a hospital. But now let's talk about the things to look at when you're trying to choose a HMO, that's health maintenance organization. So all HMOs are almost the same. They have almost like the same kind of plans, ranging from the smallest to the biggest plan, containing different kind of level of coverage for each plan based on its level and the price attached to it. But there are some certain things that makes HMOs unique. HMOA being unique from HMOB. Those things are called benefit extras, right? These are the things that you have to look into when you're trying to choose an HMO for your health plan. Okay, let me give you an instance. You walk into a hospital by as an emergency case, maybe your place of work or your abode where you reside, that is where your hospital, your primary hospital is. But something happened, you were outside that particular axis or the area, you went for an outside work or something, and you had a medical emergency and you have to use a hospital there. Does your HMO have the tendency of refunding you the money you spent according to your plan? So that is called refund policy. Okay, there are some HMOs that have what is called refund policy. They are known for that. So there's also what is called telemedicine. That's another benefit extras that not every HMO does that, but some HMOs does it. So you need to also verify if your HMO that you want to choose are one of those that does telemedicine. So what is telemedicine? Telemedicine is just sitting at the comfort of your home, putting a call across a medical personnel. You consult, he or she will consult you over the phone, prescribe medications for you that you write down, or prescribe medications for you, send it to your HMO, and they will deliver it to your doorstep. That is telemedicine. So you don't need to start going to the hospital, spending transportation and all that. So another thing to consider also is, do they have an app? Does the HMO have an app whereby you can make changes? Maybe, for instance, as time goes on, you do not like the health provider, that's your hospital that you choose initially. Maybe something happened, you found out that, oh, I can't continue using this hospital, maybe due to how they treat you, you are not comfortable with the treatment and all that. You want to make a change of hospital. Can you comfortably do that using the app? Logging into your app and then making decorations, and it will appear at the HMO database that, oh, this person have changed his or her provider, provided there is a particular limit of time that you can do that change. It's not changing your hospital as if you're changing clothes. So do they have an app that can do this? Do they have an app that you can also check if authorization code, that is approval code from your HMO, has been given to the hospital? Is there an app that can link you between your hospital and your HMO to know what's going on with your care? But the most important thing there is to consider if your HMO have an active 247 contact center, like call center. Is it 247 operational? So if they have active 247 contact center, you're good to go. So that anytime you have an emergency, even if it's at midnight and you rush to the hospital, the hospital will be able to contact your HMO immediately. They will not wait till the next morning or during the weekend. They will say the contact center does not work over the weekend. You have to wait till Monday. No, 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 no. You need to verify this information. Does their contact center work? Okay. So that is another thing. I think one of my videos, I told you guys that you can check out, maybe make a call, a random call, check their contact center line on the internet or on their website. Call it randomly and see whether you get a response. Their response time also matters a lot. So the response time will know whether you are going to waste a whole lot of time in the hospital anytime you visit the hospital, or they'll just attend to you once you get there. Also remember that the hospitals themselves have their own time wasting, because if you are the hospital, you have to wait for your turn before they'll be able to contact you, or before they'll be able to ask you to come and see the doctor. You don't just walk in and expect them to abandon every other person there just to attend to you. So you need to also wait for your time. But that doesn't mean that it's from the HMO. So you need to verify that your HMO contact center works and they are functional 247. So if peradventure, this is something else that you need to look out for. Does your HMO have network of providers, standard network of providers within your vicinity? What is their scope of coverage with network of providers in the country? Do they cover a whole number of network of providers? Network of providers are the hospitals. So the hospitals around you, around your axis of vicinity that are good enough, is it covered under this HMO? And the plan you're going to purchase, is this covered under this plan? This is something else that you need to verify and consider as well. Now, another benefit extras is this. If you go to the hospital and you find out that maybe the drug prescribed by the medical doctor is not available in the pharmacy, sometimes it happens. Will your HMO be able to, get the drug for you and send it to your house? How would they be able to do that? Do they have pharmacies that they partner with? This is also peculiar to HMOs. Not all HMOs do it. So if they have if they have pharmacies that they partner with, okay, so that means if a drug is not available at the hospital, they can easily inform the pharmacy, get the drug from the pharmacy, and then deliver it to your doorstep. That is another benefit extras. These are the things that you need to look into before you choose a good HMO. And trust me, I know few of HMOs that have all these qualities. Every HMO have their own issue, right? But there are some certain qualities that mark them out, that make them to be outstanding. And I know some of these HMO. And number one HMO I can tell you with all confidence, absolute sure that they deliver all of this is Sunu Health Nigeria Limited. So if you are choosing, make a wise choice. Now, guys, look at your baby girl. I'm going for my optical though. Yay! I'm going for my optical. Trust me, I'm going with no money, no cover, no shit. It's covered under my health insurance. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this health insurance to the fullest. I just want you guys to enjoy with me, right? As you see me, so I just dressed up. I'm going to see my optician to check my eyes and every other thing. So how do I look? I don't know. I don't have light though. Your baby girl is suffering. I don't have light. How do I look? Eh? Rate me now. Rate me. Fine girl like me. All right, guys. Hear me, your baby girl, Gastamelu, aka Nos Kelsey. Please live healthy life with me. All right. See you guys in the next video. Bye for now.